Hi fellow crafters, welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Terry from nutsaboutsstamping.com. Today I have a super easy Christmas card idea, perfect for those of you that are feeling a little bit behind and need to make multiple cards in one easy setting. I can't wait to show you this beautiful Christmas card idea. The Decorative Trees bundle is absolutely amazing and I am so happy I bought it. So here's what the stamp set looks like. And then it comes with a set, or actually 2 sets of dies for making all sorts of layered card ideas for Christmas this year. However, as I said in my introduction, if you want to make a bunch of cards in one setting, you really don't need the dies, although they're a whole bunch of fun to play with. Today I'm going to show you just how to use the stamp set to create a beautiful card that's quick and easy to make multiples of. So let's get going. I've got a piece of basic white cardstock, and this is going to be a layer for the front of my card. And as you can see, I've got a grid paper, a piece of grid paper, because I'm going to be doing some stamping off and stamping on. So this is generation stamping, and I think this is what's going to make the card really pretty. And I'm going to use a non-traditional Christmas color. I'm going to use Night of Navy. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I just about dropped my ink pad. I'm going to take this stamp with the fir tree image, and I am going to ink it up, and then I am going to stamp it just on the edge of my card layer. And then I'm going to stamp a second time, not pressing super hard. And you can see that the second generation, is a little bit lighter Night of Navy. And then I'm going to ink it up full ink again. And then I'm going to stamp it down on this side. And then again, I'm going to, this time I'm going to do it a little bit higher, I think. I'm going to stamp it, and again, not press super hard, just firmly. And that creates a beautiful second generation. And then I can do it again, and I can do it again. And there we go. We've got 3 generations. We've got first generation, second generation, and third generation. And you can see I have a spot in the middle, and that is planned for. So we're going to use another image in this stamp set and the same image to create a beautiful tree. Now, using Night of Navy still, I'm going to take this outline stamp and I'm going to ink it up. And I'm going to stamp it down on this piece of basic white. It's a scrap piece I've had left over. It's always good to use up your scraps. And then I'm going to go back to this original image, and I'm going to ink it up, and I'm going to stamp it down so that it fills in the tree outline like so. And then I'm going to take my Early Espresso Stampin' Write marker, and I'm just going to fill in the tree trunk at the bottom, just so it looks a little bit more authentic. And then in the pack of dies, there's an outline die. So I'm going to die cut this out. Back in a moment. Now, before I attach my tree to the card front, I'm going to take this layer and I'm going to adhere it to a layer of Night of Navy. And then I'm going to adhere this to my card base, which is basic white, and I'm going to use my multi-purpose liquid glue. Now, to attach my tree, I'm going to use some mini Stampin' Dimensionals, and then I'm going to adhere my tree down in the center so it's front and center on my card front. Now, in this same pack of dies, there's a little star die, and I have some of the brushed silver specialty paper. And so I'm going to add a silver star to the top of my tree. And there we go. A very simple card idea that's super quick and easy to create so that you can make a bunch of them in one setting. Now, I don't have a phrase on the outside of my card. I could certainly add one, or I could take one of the phrases from the Decorative Trees stamp set and add it to the inside of my card, maybe using a couple of other details as well. So what I'll do is I will post a photo not only of the outside of the card, but also of the inside of the card over on my blog so that you can see what the final product looks like. Now, I have a quick question for you. All I've added is a simple silver star. What other embellishments, if any, do you think would make this card even prettier? Leave me a comment and let me know underneath the description box beneath this video. I'm Terry. I am Nuts About Stamping. I'll see you at the next video. Bye for now.